move. Anushi, over to you.
Right, Agam. So Nifty Realty is under pressure today, and most of the constituents, if we look at Macrotech, Godrej, they all are seeing about 3 to 4% of a weakness in trade today. But just to get an overall perspective on how the quarter has panned out for some of these top realty companies, if we look at the Q2 numbers, let's talk about the pre-sales and get a perspective. Signature Global has reported a 184% of a growth here, leading the real estate pack in terms of launches, while Sunteck also has seen about a 33% growth, while Puravankara and Sobha were in pressure. 16% of a downtick seen in their pre-sales number, sales booking number this time for Puravankara, which if you look at the last couple of quarters have seen about 80 to 90% of growth. Even Sobha, if you take in perspective, now this is one of those real estate stocks which have seen the maximum gains in this last year, 6 months and even 1 year period. But from there, it has been in a corrective mode. If you take the last 1 month, an example, they reported about a 23% of a downtick in launches. Coming to how the companies have performed against their guidance of FY25, so Signature Global has already achieved about 59% of their guidance. The FY25 guidance stands at about 10,000 crore. And the company, in conversation with NDTV Profit earlier this month, also stated that the 16,000 crore of launch mark they expect to complete by December itself. So Signature Global remains on a strong footing. Sunteck has achieved about 41% of guidance. In fact, most of the companies that we are looking at is 41 to 50% of guidance that they've already accomplished, with Kolte Patil Developers reporting its number here. Strong action in trade today, with Kolte Patil seeing strong 22% growth in their pre-sales number as well. So commentary awaits on Q3 and Q4, because Q2 was a softer quarter for most of these residential players, but demand momentum ahead of the festive season continues to be strong as per the management conversations we've had. So focus remains on how the launch pipeline will pan out in the future. Even if you look at some of the factors to continue supporting this real estate upcycle, new supply has witnessed about 19% of a drop. So inventory overhang has not remained as a concern. So with this low inventory and higher demand, we are also seeing this pricing growth which has remained in double digit. But it is now to be seen whether this pricing growth will stabilize from year on going forward, or will this sustain, because this will also result in the number of units being more expensive. So it is very important to track the metric of pricing growth going forward, and also interest rates cuts potential in the future on how this would impact the real estate factor is another key area that one should focus on. So this is overall what are the trends that are emerging in the quarter gone by, and what we can await and watch for in the next upcoming quarters as they go forward for real estate.
Anushi, thank you so much for joining us and giving us those trends with respect to real estate and how things are faring.